Terence Crawford against Teofimo Lopez is a done deal. Despite Turkey plans, the fight will happen, but on one crucial decision, and that is Canelo Alvarez. If Alvarez can't be persuaded to fight Crawford, Lopez will be the chosen fighter. But Alvarez already said, "Put some respect on my name, and if any fight happens, it will be on his condition."
47 was really strong for the longest time. Now it seems like it's just the Boots Ennis show that's about to start. Is that a fight you want too with Boots?
To be honest, whatever plans they have. When I think, I have nothing but respect for Boots. But we've known each other for a long time now. We won the in 2015. We won the National Golden Gloves together. We were both 17, so it's a great fight. People want to see it, then we'll do it. I don't say no to any fight. As long as it's eye catching and eye candy to all of you that are watching right now. That's what really matters, So, however, my main focus is Crawford, and I know so it is for him too. So, we'll see what happens down the line.
The rivalry between Terence Crawford and Teofimo Lopez has been intensifying. It all started earlier this year when Lopez criticized Crawford's career, and things have only gotten more heated since then. Recently, during an interview with SportsCenter, Crawford was asked about various fighters. He had positive things to say about Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis, and Isaac Cruz. However, when it came to Lopez, Crawford was dismissive and called him trash, highlighting the growing rift between them. This feud escalated when Crawford, who is set to face Israel Madrimov soon, reiterated his disdain for Lopez. When asked about the possibility of fighting Lopez, Crawford made it clear he wasn't interested, showing his reluctance to consider a matchup. Lopez, on the other hand, hasn't held back in criticizing Crawford's past opponents. He has suggested that some of Crawford's victories came against fighters who weren't at their best, like Errol Spence Jr. with his eye issues, and others like Jose Benavidez and Kell Brook. These comments have led Crawford to view Lopez with disdain, while he still shows respect for other fighters like Canelo Alvarez and Devin Haney. This animosity makes it evident that Crawford does not see Lopez as a legitimate contender in the boxing world. Lopez made his big plans to move up a weight class to challenge Terence Crawford, the undisputed welterweight champion, way back when he defeated Josh Taylor. When Lopez called out Crawford, it got an irritated response from Crawford on social media. Despite that, Lopez is serious about wanting this fight. Lopez, the WBO super lightweight title holder, spoke with Sky Sports about his ambitions. He said, "If you look at my track record, everything that I talk about, I walk it as well. We don't just talk the talk to amp something up. We want to walk the walk." He continued, "I just had to remind him, I'm the biggest cat in the world. We face fighters, great champions, and I look forward to facing a fighter like him after this fight against Jermaine Ortiz. However that pursues itself." Lopez made it clear that his desire to fight Crawford isn't a publicity stunt. "This is not a publicity stunt here. I think that if you look at my record, it shows that I really choose to face the best," he said, "because that's what the takeover is. What would I be if I didn't do these things? Who would I be if I didn't face the best? That is the only way I become greater." Lopez's ambition to fight Crawford shows his desire to prove himself as one of the greatest boxers by taking on the toughest challenges. For his future, Teofimo Lopez looks to boxing history for inspiration. He particularly admires Roberto Duran, one of the famous four kings of boxing. Duran faced all the top fighters of his time, even if he didn't always win. This is the mindset Lopez wants to bring to his career. He believes that a true champion faces the best, regardless of whether they feel ready or not. Lopez's ambition to fight Terence Crawford aligns with his history of challenging the best in the sport. After defeating top opponents at both lightweight and super lightweight, Lopez is ready for new challenges. In 2020, he surprised everyone by beating Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most skilled boxers in the world. Although he lost his lightweight belts to George Kambosos, Lopez bounced back in a big way last year. Lopez became the first professional boxer to beat Josh Taylor, the Scotsman who had previously been the undisputed champion at super lightweight. Although Taylor had vacated 3 of his titles by then, Lopez's performance at Madison Square Garden was a standout. Lopez values the experience of fighting Taylor and recognizes Taylor's skills and accomplishments. He believes that facing tough opponents like Taylor has helped him grow as a fighter. Reflecting on his fight with Sandor Martin, Lopez admits that he needed that challenge to push himself and deliver a top performance against Taylor. Lopez's journey shows his commitment to facing the best and continually proving himself in the ring. His desire to fight Crawford is a natural progression in his quest to be remembered as one of the greats in boxing. Teofimo Lopez's victory over Josh Taylor has solidified his status at the top of the 140-pound weight class. Although Devin Haney might disagree, the rankings clearly show Lopez as the #1 fighter in the junior welterweight division. Lopez is focused on his legacy and is open to a unification bout with Haney. But for now, his attention is on defending his world championship. Lopez also went against Jermaine Ortiz, an old amateur rival. Lopez acknowledged Ortiz's growth and determination, especially after Ortiz's gritty performance against Lomachenko. Despite recognizing Ortiz as a tough competitor, Lopez remained confident and believed that he proved his dominance in the division. He also beat Steve Claggett in what might be said not his best performance.
Crawford needs to fight Teofimo first, and then we'll see, right? Teofimo deserves more than
the 4-division world champion, super middleweight undisputed, King Melo, aka Cartelo, aka Cash Nello, aka Payday, aka get the fucking out of here, man. Gave Terence Crawford an ultimatum. You want me? ¿Tú quieres pelear conmigo? ¿Tú quieres pelear conmigo? ¿Tú quieres turkey, James Turkey? You want to put the fight? You have to put Teofimo Lopez first. You gotta fight Teofimo Lopez first, Terence Crawford. I've been telling y'all folks that the Roberto Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard of today is Teofimo Lopez versus Terence Crawford.
Canelo Alvarez has made it clear he wants to plan his future fights on his terms. He wants respect for his decisions and the ability to focus on his current fights without distractions from promoters. However, being the face of boxing means many people are vying for his signature, making things complicated. Right now, Alvarez, 34, is scheduled to fight Edgar Berlanga on September 14th, but rumors of a potential fight with Terence Crawford, promoted by Turki Alal Sheikh, have overshadowed this upcoming match. The promoters are eager to finalize the details for a fight with Crawford, but Alvarez insists on focusing on Berlanga first. He believes Teofimo Lopez deserves the fight with Crawford more than he does, and wants any collaboration with Turkey to be on his terms. Alvarez, with a record of February 2nd, 61, expressed that he didn't ask for the Crawford fight and prefers to focus solely on Berlanga for now. He respects Turkey, but insists that any future plans must be handled his way. Teofimo Lopez, 27, and Crawford, 36, have an ongoing rivalry. Lopez, the super lightweight champion, wants to fight Crawford, making it a compelling match due to their skills and weight classes. However, Crawford, with a 41-0 record, would need to move up 2 divisions to challenge Alvarez at 168 pounds, which complicates the planning. As Alvarez has put the potential fight with Crawford on hold, it has affected Turki Alal Sheikh's plans. Turki announced that he is moving forward without Alvarez and will focus on bigger fights in the US market, especially those involving Crawford. It remains uncertain what Crawford will do next, as he is nearing the end of his career. He might aim for other champions at 154 pounds to target an undisputed title, or he could look for a legacy fight. However, a fight with Alvarez seems unlikely at this point. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below.